How you been? We haven't seen you since.
I know. I feel like it's been a minute, but it also felt like it was just yesterday. I was over here, practicing before the bowl game, so it feels good to be back.
I don't think we've talked to you since then. Obviously, you made the decision to come back. Just right. what went into that? Wanting to.
Man, easy answer was graduate. Being the first one in my family under my grandparents is really important. That's number one from when I was a kid. School has always been first. So to finish school is a big thing for me. So that was my goal.
What was your reaction to the new staff hires on the weekend?
Came from UCLA, the DC, so I had no beef with them yet, but man, I really enjoy Coach Entz and those guys that came in. They bring a lot of different vibes to the table. Him being the head coach and DM being a DC and him staying in his role. I would say it's one of the most experienced linebacker coaches I've had around the game of football. So I'm really excited about him.
How do you sense your role might change in Danton's scheme? Playing next to Easton as well potentially. How have you sensed things shake out so far?
Yeah, I mean they just trying to keep it simple right now. Let guys fly around, kind of get a feel for everybody in the system. So. Yeah, man, it's been fun playing with Easton. I'm glad he's here. Loud communicator, bro. Just, he reminds me a lot of myself when playing. So, me and him know a lot, have a lot of connection just off of, our play style and stuff like that.
Talk about this year's offseason workout compared to last year's offseason workout and what you're going through to get yourselves ready for this coming year.
Man, it's probably one of the hardest winters I've ever had in my career. And I would say just because the point of every day, it's like you don't know what you're doing. I mean, other schools, they have a regular, okay, this day we run this, you know what I'm saying? So we come in every day and it's just like, you don't know what to expect. And that's kind of how it was in the game. Yeah, you can see film, you can, watch all this stuff, but, at the end of the day, you really don't know what you're getting. So coming in there just ready to work and have that mindset, that's what Wiley was trying to put into us, just come in and work, and that was the only option all winter. So.
What's been an early emphasis from Coach Entz early in spring camp for the linebackers?
Just take over. We have to be the most vocal, electric, playmaking and group in the team, and it goes into special teams. It goes into drills. Just any drill work, we got to be, the loudest, the most excited to be there. So that's really him bringing it in.
What were the learning lessons from last season for you? What do you want to grow on this season?
Yeah, for sure. Just be more comfortable in the scheme. Last year there was a lot of moving pieces, and I would say that being able to play with somebody that is gonna make plays on the field, I think is important. And the guys we brought in, man, I'm really excited about them. Some of the guys safety, some D linemen, some of the young guys are really pushing themselves. So, man, I would say my lesson for this year is just to I won a championship, bro, and it's my last year, so like what other goal could I have? Yeah.
Raylan was mentioning just under Wiley's workout program, he's eating 5 egg scrambles daily.
Dude, it's intense, bro.
What's your plan been like?
I came in after the bowl game. I think I weighed 222, but I'm at like 234 right now. My body fat didn't change. I put on 10 pounds of muscle, so yeah, man, I feel really healthy. Especially we just went like 8 weeks in a row. So I'm excited.
Why? What did you sense about the philosophical change there, just to beef guys up?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Why is that?
You guys seen some of the pictures on Instagram. Coach Withrow posted some, but man, it's crazy. They showed up all the weights and how much each group has gained, and they made meals mandatory. So that's one of the things I think that pushed it over is guys had to eat, and it's just once you eat a lot, you start getting used to it, and your stomach gets used to it. But I think that was his emphasis was to get bigger, and then I think we did, for sure.
How would you describe Coach Entz's coaching style? He has quite a booming voice.
Right, yeah, he's got I didn't expect his voice to be like that the first time I talked to him. But yeah, no, that's a linebacker coach voice, man. That's that's the guy you want to hear screaming at you. So I would say, he's a little laid back, but if he has to turn up, he will. If he has to say something extra loud, he will let us know that we're messing up or to do something different.
Coach Linda said that the install this spring is going to be slow. How are you reacting to that pace?
Oh, I love it. I wouldn't say it's much slow, but he has this little, scheme of how he wants to input everything, and it's all making sense. The longer we go, everything's starting to connect, and I think that was really important. Is the approach that he took. So.
Why is it important?
You said what?
Why is it important though?
Oh, it just helps with the young guys. You know, it's easier for them to pick up and, you know, ultimately put things together farther down the road if certain plays are the same, stuff like that.
All right, thanks, Mason.
Yep, thank you guys. Appreciate it.